Normally, you use a polyester thread for the tulang belut, but in this case, I have used the embroidery thread as they are thicker and easier to see. Start by knotting the thread and going in between and to the back fabric, pulling the thread from behind, hiding the knot in between the fabrics. Now sew 3 times with an overstitch. Please make sure that it is at an angle as close to the edge as possible and not too close together. Point the needle vertically downwards through the second or middle thread. This is facing the front. Now push the end of the thread backwards. Pick the first thread at an angle to the left from below the thread. Continue pulling at this angle, ensuring the rest of the thread is following from the right side. Push the needle through the exact position where the middle thread goes into the fabric. Pull the thread completely from the opposite side. Now sew another overstitch. This will now be the new third stitch. Now repeat the process by pointing the needle vertically downwards again through the stitch next to it, which is now the new middle or second stitch. Push the end of the thread backwards again. This is especially important for now as it helps you see the new stitch better. As before, pick the first thread at an angle to the left from below the thread and continue pulling at this angle. Push the needle into the new middle or second stitch and sew another overstitch. Repeat the whole process again. Every time you reach this step, you will have a new first, second, and third stitches. It does get quite tricky with so many threads intertwining together, but don't worry, with practice you will slowly be able to see which is the first, second and third thread easily. You cannot rush when you are embroidering the tulang belut. It requires a lot of patience and it is time consuming. However, the results is very satisfying.